Good morning, South Africa. It's your boy Major Bambino in the house. You know what I'm saying, man? I know. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me, Owens. I know I've been gone a long time, straight up. I won't lie, but look here. I'm just a human being, I'm not a robot. So, I have responsibilities to take care of. So, yeah, me bro, you must understand, I'm not a robot. I'm not gonna like, yeah, Majid, but you just drop a couple of videos, then you smakla. So what, me bro? I have stuff to do, like I told you right now, me bro. It's a matter of fact, me bro. Just press like now for no fucking reason, and the reason I make a fucking gevaarlijke comeback, you feel me? Press die nice like button. Press die push like button, wat is het? Laat ek by jou huis kom, inbreek, en vir jou klap, en jou phone vat, en like druk op jou phone. Ja, my bro, is about, laat it know. It's about 10:05 in the morning. We in Paul, man, and we by Paul Hospital. We just took an uncle that lived there by us to the other hospital to test him for the coronavirus and stuff like that. But man, today we're gonna talk about 5 reasons why a woman cannot orgasm during sex. Now, why can women not orgasm like men do? Easy like men do. Because you fucking niggas think it's just about penetration, are you? But don't it, me, bro. You think it's about penetration, putting the dick in, and coming, and she's certified. Why do you think she's cheating on you? Huh? Why the fuck you think she's cheating on you, me, bro? Because you don't make her orgasm. Why do you think she comes to me and ugly ass niggas like me? Because I make an orgasm straight up, me, bro. On my mama's grave, me, bro. When I swear my mama's grave, you must know I'm not telling lies, me, bro. Straight up. So, with that being said, let's get into this video, man, and learn you niggas a couple of ways to make your girl orgasm. Something you niggas don't know about. Let's get it.
What's up, guys? Jason Julius here, and in this video, let's talk about some reasons why women are not experiencing orgasms during intercourse. It's unfortunately more common than not for a...
Was dat die jongen like guy? Hoe the fuck kan die jongen voor mij fucking advice on how to make a woman orgasm? Nigga, you should be doing a guy channel on how to make men orgasm.
woman to not experience an orgasm during intercourse, and that has to be very, very frustrating. If she's never able to actually climax during intercourse. So let's talk about a few reasons why she might not be able to orgasm. So the direct in and out stimulation of intercourse itself may not be enough to physically stimulate her. So
oh wait, I told you niggas, my bro. I told you niggas. I never watched this video before. I just downloaded it on YouTube. On my mama's grave, my bro, I didn't watch this video yet. And look what this man saying, just how I did my intro. I just told this in the intro right now. It's not about penetrating, my bro. It's not just about penetrating. Nah, put the dick in. Okay, the first putting, I don't know, I'm not a girl, but the first putting always look, yeah, like a sister's fine, and she's all like, ah. And you just like, yo, nah, I'm slutting this kid, nah, she's coming. And she's wet. She's not wet. The reason why she's wet because the vagina lubricates itself. It lubricates itself so it don't get friction and don't irritate the vagina and stuff like that. You niggas don't know none about that shit, man. All you do is have sex and just slut the cunt. That's why most of the kinders then lesbian. Most of the kinders, my brother, you always bisexual because they know the girlfriends. The woman, the females will know how to please them because female knows how to feel it. A female knows how to a female, please a female, sorry.
You might not be getting the right physical stimulation to give her an orgasm. So women are typically used to stimulating their clitoris to give themselves an orgasm. So you can actually stimulate her clitoris during intercourse, and I have a video on how to do that. But at the same time, your penis is going in and out of her vagina, and inside of her vagina is her G spot and her A spot. And one of the things you can do is give her a G-spot or A-spot orgasm before sex begins, so that she will be 10 times more sensitive and 10 times more likely to orgasm once sex begins. However, that takes a lot of direct stimulation, so the best way to do that is with your fingers to apply direct, firm stimulation to those areas, and then she can become highly aroused, highly orgasmic, and have an orgasm once sex begins. So taking the time to do that ahead of time will actually help her orgasm during intercourse. All right, another reason she might not be able to orgasm during intercourse is, where is her mental state? Her mental state needs to be very present, very in the moment, very there with you, right? And so if she can't get present in her mind, it can be very difficult for her to orgasm. Brain scans have shown that a woman needs to get, outside of her head into a state of, transient hypofrontality, where the front part of the mind is just not thinking and very present in the moment. And that can be very difficult to do. And so there's lots of things that guys can do to actually guide a woman's mind to orgasm and get her very present. And even at the simplest level, you need to be very present, because we all have mirror neurons in our mind where we actually go into the state of the person that we're around. So if you're...
Facts, bro. You must pay attention to the girl. You must be aroused by the girl. Straight up, maybe, because some of you niggas, I've experienced it before, because if I don't focus on her and stuff like that, then I won't be able to get the erection. I won't be able to get hard and shit like that. My penis just be like, then it falls flat again. My bro, straight up, my bro, and that's a cock feeling, my bro, to go through. Especially when the gun is looking lekker, yeah, you wanna slag, you wanna murder, my bro, straight up. But then, your dick is not allowing it. You feel like a bitch, nigga. Straight up, you feel like a pussy, nigga, with that. And that's the time that I stimulate them, man. I just stimulate them, and I let them, suck me off or stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut that shit out later. But let's get back to this video.
Constantly thinking about stuff, and you're worried about what you're gonna do next. Are you gonna get an erection? Are you going to lose, are you going to blow your load too early? Where are you? You're not present. Then she's not going to be present either. So your state dictates her state. That's a, beginning place to start. But then from there's different ways that you can actually shift her state to actually get her to a state of presence, which can be very difficult to do for her. But if she's actually willing to give herself to you fully, and you do things where it makes it easier for her to want to do that, then she can actually fully give herself completely, and then she'll be able to have an orgasm during sex. And also, if you give her that orgasm before sex begins, she'll be way closer to that state of mind, and it'll be much easier for her to have an orgasm during intercourse.
And the reason that's facts, the reason why this man is saying this, because women orgasm 4 or 5 times, maybe more if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and we only need one orgasm, then we are right for the whole day. And that's the reason most women is not satisfied. That's the reason they go lesbian and go bisexual, because a woman need to orgasm a couple of times. So Owens, we need to get our game right. So y'all niggas need to get your game right, because before the first time I had sex, before the first time I broke my virgin, I was researching and doing research on sex, and I had season about foreplay, all that stuff. But nog altijd heb ik goed gedaan. Ik heb nog altijd goed gedaan, and that's why one girl that cheated on me, I won't say her name. One girl that straight up cheated on me, because I was nah, I just want to fuck, but I didn't how can I say mentally, I didn't arouse her mentally, and I was also cheating. And stuff like that, but I wasn't fucking other girls. I was just following, because I was young, so how old was I? 16 years old and stuff like that. And I saw I wasn't telling the truth and stuff like that. And the other guy that she cheated on was telling the truth and stuff like that, and that aroused her, and that's what she wanted. And I wasn't like doing that type of stuff. And I was hurt, my bro. That's why I won't forget the day. It's the first time, my bro, bitch like cheated on me. And I learned from that, my bro, because if you don't learn from that lesson, my bro, then why are you loving? Then you cannot die straight up. If you won't learn from the mistakes you're doing, then you're fucking not loving your life, my bro. But let's get back to this video before we buy your praat.
All right, another reason she might not be able to orgasm during intercourse is body tension and stress. It can be very difficult to free up the flow of endorphins if her body is very tense. She's carrying a lot of stress. So actually, a lot of massage can actually help free up that tension, get her physiology to a place where she can fully relax, which is important for her to get to an orgasmic state anyways. But if you take the time to actually give her a massage ahead of time, that can really free up her endorphin channels so that she can have a amazing orgasm. There's actually schools of thought that are completely taught around giving massage as the means to give her an orgasm. And I think that that's actually just part of the picture, but it's actually a big part of the picture. So actually being able to release her body tension can actually help her orgasm during intercourse. All right, something else that might be inhibiting her ability to orgasm during intercourse might be the pressure to orgasm. It might be the pressure she puts on herself. It might be the pressure she gets from you when you learn these things, and all of a sudden you're telling her all these amazing orgasms she can have, and now she has all this pressure. You don't want to engage her logical mind, and she needs to be pulled away from her logic and into the feeling of the moment so that she's not putting pressure on herself. And another thing is a lot of women feel a lot of pressure to orgasm because their man orgasms too fast. He has premature ejaculation, and he can't wait long enough for her to get to an orgasmic state in order to let go and have an orgasm because he has no control over his ejaculation.
When you fucking having premature ejaculation. Damn, mama. Yeah, sorry for when you're having premature ejaculation, I say kak one when you come. Fucking that gun is just looking great. You think it from the back. That curves and all that, my bro. It's looking great. The cellulite, yo, my bro. All you have to do is just bust, my bro. All you can do is just bust. That's the time. Let me give you a quick detail on what to do. The time is. Maak sommetjies op in your koppen. Make some sums up in your head. Mathematical equations and stuff like that. Close your eyes, think of something else, my bro. So you won't ejaculate early. But what I use Viagra. So when I come, I'm still hard. Even though I'm not feeling to have sex anymore, but my dick is still hard. So I'm able to still fuck her, even though I don't have lust. You feel me? I'm able to still penetrate her, and after a while I come back to my feeling again, and then I smash that bitch, nigga, like Mario Bros, nigga. I'm talking about smash, nigga. Smash, nigga, smash. Whole night, nigga, whole night. That's why you won't, bro, you can't just want to be around me after that night, bro. But you know much, I'm not into confidence now, I'm just into money. Let's get back.
So getting control over your ejaculation can be another way to allow her to have the time that it takes to get out of her mind, get into the present, and shut down that thinking part of her mind. Be very present with you so that she has an orgasm before you do. And another reason she might not be able to orgasm during intercourse is just lack of desire. She hasn't gone through the steps that she needs to get to the point of desire. I've talked about this a lot on this channel before, but men actually are very quick and spontaneous to get into desire, but women are more likely to experience responsive desire, which means she needs to experience sexy contact, and then she needs to let it build up, and then she's going to feel like, I want some sex, and then she'll be able to orgasm. She needs a little bit more time to get into the fantasy. So the things that you do ahead of time, playing up the fantasy, being a sexually desirable man, which is very, very important. And one of the things that I think a lot of guys just don't understand how to do is how to step into their masculine role and actually become that guy. Not try to, there's no technique, but actually become and embody their own masculinity and make her, really want you by your actions and how you make her feel in a genuine way. Create a safe space or she feels like she can let go, all those types of things. If those are not there, then she's going to, have a difficult time letting go to orgasm. Women are thought to need a lot of foreplay. She does need a lot of foreplay. She needs to get that sexy context so that she can be in the moment and be able to let go and have her orgasm and be there with you and feel like she can let go in a way that she hasn't for any other guy. So that is super, super important, and I'm going to talk about that more in upcoming videos. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. I have a lot of cool content coming up. And
shut the fuck up, nigga. So yeah, man, that's the end of the video. I need you guys to motivate me also. Just tell me in the comments what I need to do and what I don't need to do. And if you love the stuff I'm putting out. And this is just stuff that pops up in my head. You feel me? Or stuff I need. Yeah, it pops up in my head and I think I need to share with you guys, especially male. This video was for the males in South Africa. We don't know all this bullshit, man. Because we just grow up in a house where you need to learn and experience stuff for yourself. You